Hi friends, in this video we are going to see about the story The King with Goat's Ears. Long ago there lived a king named Tim. He has extraordinarily large ears. They appear just like a goat ears. He tried to keep this fact a secret. He made his hairstyle in such a way that the tip of his ears remained concealed. However, the ear could not be hidden from the barbers who came to give him haircut. If the barber told the king that his ears appeared to be like a goat's ears, he would get angry and behead the barber. Year passed, and only a few barbers were left alive. All the barbers were beheaded by the king for telling that his ears were like the goat's ears. At the end, only one barber was left. He was the master of all barbers and had trained all the barbers. He ran to a school for the barbers. The king sent for him to give him a haircut, but he could not come to the palace because he was sick. Therefore, he sent out a young learner. When the young learner came to the palace, the king was angry. He said, "I called your master. Why have you come here?" The young barber replied, "Your magistrate, my master is not well. Therefore, he has sent me in his palace. But you need not worry, I will give you a very good haircut." He then started giving the king a haircut. He saw his extraordinary ears, but he did not point out anything. The king asked him, "Do you see anything extraordinary about my ears?" The young man was clever. He said, "No, your majesty. There is nothing extraordinary about your ears." The king was glad to hear this. He appointed him his royal barber and gave him some gold coins. The young barber went back to his master. He showed him the gold coin, but he did not tell him anything about the king's extraordinary ear. From then, the young barber went to the palace every day and gave the king a fine haircut. However, he could not keep the king's secret himself for too long. One day he felt that he had to tell the king's secret to someone. When he could not no longer hold the secret, he went to the outskirts of the city, dug a hole and said, "The king's ears are long and hairy like that of the goat." Then he covered the hole and came back. After a few months, a young plant grew up at that spot where the barber had let out the king's secret. One day, some boys came there. They cut the branches of the plant and made a flute out of it. They played a tune on it. They were surprised when the same sound came out of it. It said, "The king's ears are long and hairy like that of goats." Whenever the boys played the flute, the same sound came out of it. The boys were amused. They took it to their parents and made them to hear what the flute had said. Soon the people of the city heard about the same sound coming out of the flute. All soon spread and reached the king's ears. The king was very embarrassed. He was angry too. "Only my royal barber knows about my ears. He must have told the secret to someone," he thought. He sent for the young barber and asked him who he had told about his secret. The young barber was frightened. He said, "Sir, I did not say anything to anybody. I only told about ears to Mother Earth. I dug a hole and set out the secret. Then I covered it with mud. It seems a plant has grown there. Some boys had made a flute out of the branches of the plant. Now the flute let the majesty's secret to the public." The king controlled his anger and decided to go to the spot where the barber had dug a hole to let out his secret. When he searched there, he saw a young tree. He ordered his men to cut the tree and make a drum out of the trunk. The drum was made. He ordered his men to beat the drum. When he started beating the drum, a sound came out of the drum. It said, "The king's ears are long and hairy like that of a goat." Everybody was presented. They trembled with fear. The young barber thought that the king would kill him. However, the king started laughing. He said, "Even our Mother Earth could not keep my secret herself. How can I expect a barber to keep my secret?" Thinking everybody should know that I have a long and hairy hair like that of a goat, he took off his turban so that everyone could see his goat ears. Instead of laughing over him, the people cheered him and said aloud, "Long live our king with his goat's ears." Thank you for watching.